Okay. I need a. If anyone joins, you guys are going to be my test for my microphone. All right, I need to clear my workspace. I need to get on my. Oh, thank you, Emma. Yes, because I'm wearing my microphone. I need to put on my apron. There we go. There we go. And let me tie my apron. Oh. All right, I'll see if I can get you guys further back. Thank you. Or at least I'll just tell you what I'm doing because I won't be able to read if I put you guys too far back. So, here's pie number 1. We just got to cook it. I got this for $5 at Walmart during Valentine's Day. My favorite apron. And I don't make my own pie crust. I mean, sometimes I do. But I bought an already made pie crust. I'm looking for sugar, which I might have to refill my sugar. Oh, goodness. Do I have eggs? Y'all. Oh, good. I put in a grocery order for eggs. And I was worried my son used the eggs, but we have it. Seneca! I got a Vanessa body. Okay, let's see what else am I looking for. Okay. I'm looking for my corn syrup. Where did I put it? Let's see. Where did I put it, y'all? I know I have it. I'm going to have a meltdown on my live. Happy Thanksgiving, whoever is passing through. Let me look at my recipe. Where did you go? Okay, I have the right amount of eggs. I need sugar, salt, butter, corn syrup, and pecans. Here's my pecans. But where is my corn syrup? No, I wouldn't put it there. I wouldn't put it there. Where would I put it? Y'all, if I get down, I might not get back up. Ouch. So where's my phone? Because the timer's going off. Okay, I'm in the kitchen saying Happy Thanksgiving, and you're asking me if I'm single. Right now, I'm worried about finding my corn syrup, y'all. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, I need to turn on the oven. Let me see. This is not a good tripod. So if I move it, it might just fall apart. I'm going to the oven though. Okay, I set my oven to 400 degrees. I'm not making a turkey, I'm making pies. My brother is making the turkey. Okay, so if you're new, just joining, this is pie number 1. All we gotta do is bake it. Easy peasy. You can't go wrong with the Sara Lee pie. Pie number 2 is going to be a pecan pie that I am making. I'm sorry. I forgot I have a mic. And pie number 3 is also already made because one of my nephews only likes store-bought pumpkin pie. So I'm the one in charge of pies, so I want to make sure people will be happy. You know that there's a piece of pie for everybody. So pumpkin, apple, pecan. That's the tradition we have. I need to wash my bowl, so I'm coming over to the sink. It's been sitting. I don't use these bowls too much. So I want to make sure it is clean. Yes, pecan from scratch. I've been making this pecan pie forever. When I say forever, it's like 20, 25 years. And I got it from my mom's cookbook, which I think hers was a Betty Crocker cookbook. And Seneca, why are you worried about what time I'm going to my brother's house? Sometimes the questions are, I feel, a little too personal or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go when I go. I'm not gonna be on this live for a very long time. And I know I'm lopsided because that's how the tripod is. How much are we eating today, chat? Yo, chat. I don't know. But I weighed myself and I don't want to gain any weight. So I weighed myself first thing this morning. I'm not sharing how much I weigh. But yeah, so I know where I'm starting. And I'm going to be very mindful of what I eat. I can say that in my older age, I eat way less on Thanksgiving than I used to. Anybody else? Did your appetite grow, or did anybody's appetite grow or get smaller as you get older? Okay, now I need the 1/3 cup measure to measure, and I need a 1 cup. I need to grab my salt. 1/3 cup. Okay. Where are my measuring cups at? 1 cup, 1/3 cup. I need to pull out my I need to pull out my cookie sheets. Because if you don't want to clean up afterwards, it's so much easier to have a cookie sheet. Put your pie on. Okay, where are you? There you are. Plus, I like to start out on the cookie sheet when it comes to my pecan pie. And I think I'm only making one today. I was going to do 2. But let's just do 1. Okay, did everybody leave me? I'm by myself. All right. I'm trying to stay in focus here, you guys. Do I need a mixer? Yeah, let me grab my mixer. I should grab the mixer. So I'm getting my small mixer. Purple used to be my favorite color, and I had purple in my kitchen everywhere. This is one of the last purple items I have. This thing has lasted me forever. Since my first house. That's been a long time. It has traveled with me from house to house. Okay, I'm getting the pie plate out. And I'm going to put this one back in the freezer. Okay, y'all, is anybody here? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Let me go get a spatula also. Is that in right? Yeah, I need my spatula. Hello, whoever is on. Happy Thanksgiving. I am making a pecan pie. Spatula. So basically you just add everything. Oh, I need butter. Forgot to grab my butter. Where is my butter? Is this salted or unsalted? Oh well. I think I just need 1 stick. What the heck? I've never bought this brand. They are half sticks. I need 1/3 cup. Okay, you're not measured for 1/3. Let me grab my other butter that I'm pretty sure I have. Y'all are seeing my organization or disorganization. Okay, here we go. And I need this to be melted, so I need to grab a bowl for that. Let me grab a butter knife as well. Okay, I hope people are here just listening because I don't want to Let's see, 1/3. Where is 1/3? 4 tablespoons is 1/4. Oh, 1/3 is 5 1/3 tablespoon. 5 1/3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is how much butter I need. Okay, maybe I need to turn this just slightly because I'm more this way. That didn't even move. I just don't want my tripod to fall down because it's not the best tripod. Yeah, I got clean hands, but here's 5 or that's 1/3 of a cup, which was 5 1/3 tablespoons. I'm going to put this in the microwave. Oh, I'm glad you're still here, Emma. I'm not talking to myself. And I just do like 10 seconds at a time in the microwave. And then that was quick. Oh, it was 10 seconds. My microwave stopped beeping, so I have to look at the timer or listen so it'll turn off, but there's no beep. I'm going to measure out 1 cup of pecans. Usually I get the pecan halves, but apparently I got the pecan pieces. So there will be pecan in every single bite. And then I pour it in here, and that's kind of my step 1 that I do. Okay, those are done. Let's check on the butter. Now I'm going to measure out the sugar, which is 2/3 cup. Okay, there. I already had a measuring thing in there, so I need 2/3 of sugar. Hopefully I don't need to refill on live. Okay, there we go. 2/3 cup. Thank you. Half a teaspoon of salt. Done. Let me check on the butter. It's getting there. It is getting there. Did you guys hear that pop? I told one of my friends that if they wanted to join live to see me, they could get on. Okay, here is the 1/3 cup of butter. It is almost 100% melted, but I think its own heat will melt the rest. So I'm going to let that cool just a little. We do need 1 cup of corn syrup, so we can measure that out. And I do get the light corn syrup, and I get whatever is cheapest, which happened to be the Soar brand. Everything I'm using, I get whatever is like on sale, the most affordable. Okay, so then when I make my second pie, I know this is exactly 1 cup. I will not need to measure. Hello, Jay Brown. Hello, Ravindra. I am making a pecan pie. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, I guess I'm talking to the mixer right now. I'm gonna make sure I get all that corn syrup out, so let's scoop it out with the spatula. And if anyone is like new here, I grew up watching the cooking channels, and ever since I can remember, I pretend like I had a cooking show when I'm cooking in the kitchen. So now I kind of have a cooking show right now. Who would have thought? Okay, let's put that to the side because we will need the spatula later. I want this butter to cool down just a little bit more because we have to add eggs, and I don't want it to scramble my eggs. Oh yes, Emma, you are my first live audience in the kitchen. Oh wait a minute, I did make lunch one day, but I wasn't like explaining what I was doing. I was just on a live. So this is technically my first cooking show live. I'm trying to set this down on a cold surface so it will bring the temperature down. Y'all, I think about all the technicalities of everything. And my oven is already preheated to 400 degrees, which is what the apple pie calls for. Wait, no. Where? My pecan pie calls for 375. But I'm okay. I'm comfortable with it cooking at a higher temp. And I will check it at the same time as the apple pie. It should be fine. I don't want to say, well, I guess I'm kind of am a pro at making my pecan pies. Doing business? What kind of business? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and add this, y'all. Okay. And then I'm going to reuse this cup. I am about trying to be efficient in the kitchen, and I'm not trying to wash extra things. So I crack my eggs one at a time. I am available for business. Yeah, but today we're not talking about business, Ravindra. We're talking about the holiday. There's no work today. At least not for me. So you crack one egg at a time because sometimes you get a bad egg. And so you don't want to spoil your whole mix. You do one egg at a time. Be careful not to, and plus you don't want to get any shells. If you do get any shells that fall out, it's easier to get it out of the small bowl than it would be the big bowl. So there is egg 2. Now we need egg 3. Good. They're all good eggs, and I'm glad because I only have 3 eggs. I'm doing grocery shopping tomorrow morning. And eggs is on the list. Okay. Let me get this in the sink, and I need to wash my hands because I was touching the egg. And y'all, my son was making flour tortillas last night. I'm raising him right. If he wants to eat, he knows how to make his food. And he wanted some flour tortillas. So he woke me up late at night asking me what ingredients he needed. Okay, it's going to get a little bit loud because it's time to mix. And it started on a low speed. Always start on a low speed before you make your way up. Why? Okay, there we go. Emma, how am I doing? I think Emma's been on here since I started the live. Would you be able to make this pecan pie itself based on the instructions? I like this to be fluffy. Oh, thank you, Emma. So I mix. Let's go to medium. And then I slowly go down. And there we go. It is mixed. Let me put these egg beaters in the sink. We're done with this, so let's put that aside. And going back to the spatula we had earlier, and getting our pie plate that has the pecans already, we pour it in. And I get a deep dish. This fills a deep dish. If you get the smaller one, you'll probably have overfilled problems. Okay. There's that pie. All right, Emma. If you ever do a live, or we could do like live together when you get there, because you're going to get there, we will work on a pie together. Okay, taking the apple pie out of the package because I'm ready to bake it. Let's see. Follow the baking instructions. So it says, remove the frozen pie, cut a 1-inch slit between the center of the top crust and the crimped edge. For 1 inch. Okay. I could do that. So I've got the butter knife that I used for my butter because, again, I'm not trying to wash any more dishes than I have to. And doing the 4 1-inch slits. I will show y'all what they meant by that. So there's a slit there, here, and there. Now they go into the oven. Be very careful with your pecan pie. You've got to have it balanced. Okay. Now the pie says to cook for 65 minutes. My pecan pie does not need to cook that long. So I'm going to do 45-minute timer for the pecan pie. And I'm going to label my timer in here. So I know the 45 minutes is for the pecan pie. Very nice if you have a smartphone to do this. If not, I have quite a few timers over there. Okay, let's start that. And then it says 65 minutes for the apple pie. So let's do 65 minutes. Come on. I need another timer. Which is 1 hour and 5 minutes. In case someone didn't know that. And label it apple pie. Okay. So see? Pecan pie, apple pie. Yes. Here's the third pie. If you just joined. Woo! If I still had a membership to Costco, and if there was a Costco, close by, I would have gone there to get their pumpkin pie. It is so good. All of their pies are good. But this is from my grocery store bakery. It doesn't look like very homemade-ish. It is, where was this made at? This comes from California. And I was hoping to get the store-bought pie. But anyways, yes, this is pumpkin. So I'll be taking the pumpkin pie, apple pecan, of course, whipped topping, cake plates, and forks because I'm in charge, of the pies. So now what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I guess I'll stay and chat with y'all if you want to keep chatting. I could clean up a little. Let's do some cleanup. Yeah, it's cleanup time, y'all. Okay, that goes back in my fridge. And on Thanksgiving, I don't eat breakfast. Not that I eat breakfast anyways, but I don't eat breakfast. I wait until the Thanksgiving meal. Who else does that? I'm going to leave this out and maybe I will refill with you guys. Who else waits to have Thanksgiving as your only meal? Emma, okay, we're up early, and maybe when you become like an older teenager, you might sleep in late. But yeah, my child is sleeping. I will have to go wake him up. Probably an hour before I want to leave, I will go wake him up. I'm not going to bother him until then. So I'm refilling my sugar tin container. All right. I like to keep a tablespoon in there. This goes in the pantry. This goes back in the pantry. Does this get... Yeah, this I just leave out. It doesn't say to refrigerate after opening. But since I'm on camera, I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, I just leave it. I leave it in here. And y'all have seen my pantry if you are subscribed, because I have shown my pantry a few times when I'm organizing. Okay, the eggs need to stay out because I need to refill those tomorrow. The egg tin. Sink. I need a cute little recipe box, but this is what I have. I got this probably on a Black Friday sale. It's an ugly tin, but it keeps all my recipe cards. Good morning, Daniel. Happy Thanksgiving. So I just was making my pies, Daniel. They're baking and I'm cleaning up. Gotta put salt. Okay, fun fact about my salt container. Okay, what do you guys think this used to be? Whoever is on. I'm gonna wait. I'll give you guys time. Okay, I only got... Okay, what do you guys think this container used to be? I see more people. The stash jar. Okay. Pink salt. It is pink salt, but okay, no one has guessed it. This used to be a candle, the candle jar. And I like to there you go, Daniel. I like to repurpose, but actually my mother repurposed this for me because she was cleaning out her old candle jars and reusing them. And so I would give her my old candle jars, and I decided to keep this. So she cleaned it out really well. My mom was like, Mrs. Clean. You needed to figure out how to clean something, you could ask my mom. And I treasure this because my mom has been gone for 10 years. But yeah, so I put my label salt and I put my pink salt in here. So this is old. Okay, I'm going to turn on, let everything soak right now. I don't feel like washing the dishes. I don't like cleaning, y'all. I like baking, I like cooking. I don't like cleaning. But of course I gotta do it. Okay, so someone said they want to see my Christmas tree. Yeah, I try to repurpose where I can. All right, I'm going to flip y'all around. There's my Christmas tree. You know what? Let me turn on my lights. There. There you see my Christmas tree. I'm going to chat for a little bit since I gotta wait for these pies. Ooh. It looks like there's just such a bright shining light behind me. Okay. I am going to make crescent rolls out of, the can. But I'm going to do that right before I walk out the door so they're nice and warm. But all I have to do is change, do my hair, wake up my son, and I'm done. What are you guys doing as you watch? I do the same. I was just teasing. Oh, already read that. I think people might just be listening and not so much wanting to engage in the chat. I just dropped something. It should be fine. Daniel is just waking up. Well, I'm glad you tuned into my live. Are there I wonder if what else is happening today on the lives. Well, actually, I'm going to make my own live later today. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to be living my life. Yes, I appreciate that, Daniel. I'm not going to be worried too much about YouTube today. I'm going to be spending my time with my family and watching the Dallas Cowboys later. Y'all who've been here for a while, you already know. I look forward to this Dallas Cowboy game. We've got 34 minutes for the pecan pie. I haven't even been outside, you guys. Yeah, I need to go. I need to do my afternoon short. What will it be? Is that the historical data? I think I like football so much because it's all about stats, numbers, and I'm a numbers person. I enjoy hearing all the stats. It just amazes me. It amazes me there's a stat for everything in football. Oh, my friend joined, I think, because he texted me. Yeah, I am waiting for my pies to cook because I already cooked them now. And then I'll go change after the pies are done. That is too funny. I finally personally know someone who has joined my life. Okay, my my real friend. Thank you, Daniel. You have a happy Thanksgiving. My real friend. How many fingers do I have up? You could text it to me. I want to make sure they really are watching. Thank you, Daniel. Wait for my friend to text. How many fingers do I have up? I want to make sure. But I could also be praising the Lord at the same time. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for another day. By the way, do you guys like my tree topper? I cannot find a lit tree topper that I like. I'm waiting for my friend to text. How many fingers do I have up? All right, I got 4 people and 4 likes. Emma, are you going to snack today or you wait for your Thanksgiving meal? Okay, now I only have one person. Okay, I'm putting my finger down. My arm was hurting. All right, if nobody else is going to come on, I'm going to end this live. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to end. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribed and liked, and I will see you next time.